It's not only my dream to become South Africa's biggest YouTuber, but... Yo, what is up guys? Welcome to a new vlog. I hope you're well as always. 2021. This could be seen as a really sad year for me as it's my last year of swimming, but also a really big year because I'm gonna be going full-time on YouTube. Now they say sometimes bigger isn't always better, so in 2021, we're going hard.
Daddy, chill.
The good old 2019 memes. Speaking of that, let's recap a little. Welcome to my first vlog. Brent, please, bro.
Three of the girls replied, and shame the other 7 just might not have internet.
Why I was banned. These 4 contestants besides me will be competing against each other for this right here, brand new, next gen Xbox Series X.
Okay, so please steal those ideas from you.
And here we are in my room. This is where it all started. This is where I decided that I wanted to start YouTube. This is also where I'm meant to be sleeping, but half the time I'm just brainstorming and coming up with vlog and YouTube ideas. Now, we've come a long way since then, and I can only thank you guys for this incredible journey so far. And on that note, I would just like to thank you guys for supporting a small creator like myself, having faith in me. And one of the main reasons I decided to start YouTube and post my first ever YouTube video on the 23rd of January 2018 was to distract myself from all the negativity around in the world, hopefully entertain anyone that might find it interesting. And I was tired of just living my same old life. I wanted to try new things. I wanted to push myself to the limits, do things I would never normally do in your ordinary day-to-day lives, and YouTube allows me to do that. Keep pushing myself, keep pushing my creativity. Now, this very first video I posted back in 2018 on YouTube definitely wasn't the most impressive video, the best quality. We really have come a long way, at least I think so. And you know, I just decided to take that leap of faith towards my dreams, towards something that I wanted to achieve. Live life to the fullest, but at the end of the day we all have to start somewhere, and this is definitely a topic that I get asked a lot. A lot of people DM me asking the equipment, what they can do to grow their channels, what they need to do, and honestly I just encourage everyone to take that same leap of faith I did. We're not all gonna start off being the next Logan Paul, the next Mr. Beast. Even Eric, he's doing some incredible things. Although back then it may have been really inconsistent, everything I was posting, I was trying to juggle varsity work, becoming a high performance athlete, while all still trying to earn some money. It is really tough, but back then I decided to really push, really grind, because what I did was build the foundation and the building blocks to what I'm wanting to become now, as a full-time YouTuber in 2021. And now, although I took that leap of faith and the videos back in 2018, 2019, even 2020 may have not been the greatest, but I had absolutely the best time making them. I had so much fun, and we still always had some incredible laughs.
Yo, dude, I haven't smelled this much of fish since Rage, bro.
Now 2020 was a very tough year for all of us.
The fire catastrophe in Australia, where the nation's largest evacuation is now underway.
Retired Los Angeles Lakers basketball star Kobe Bryant has been killed in a helicopter crash.
The summer of 2021, that's when the 2020 Summer Olympics will now be held in Tokyo after Japanese officials and the International Olympic Committee announced today the games would be postponed.
A nationwide lockdown for 21 days.
Small border county is so overwhelmed.
Particular item flying off the shelves, toilet paper.
Italy has expanded its response to the coronavirus by locking down the entire country.
But it was also a really important year for me, because this was the year that I decided to focus on the content for you guys, and all the partying, all of that had all come to a halt. I mean, we had just finished a Michael Phelps Olympic training camp was the caption.
Keeping it quiet. I pull up, you know I be moving. Whipping the foreign, I'm cruising. The money I'm speaking the fluent. All of my business booming. Stacking my cash in abundance. All of my family funded. Finally got what I wanted. Life is amazing, I love it. Everyone know that I run it.
That had also come to an end 13 years of swimming and hard work and training had also come to a halt because of the pandemic. And at the same time, another opportunity presented itself, because this was where Josh, cousin Josh, you may know him as, joined the team. Josh and I work together. He's now the videographer and editor for this vlog channel. And from there on out, we were actually able to post somewhat consistent content. We were able to post every Wednesday compared to the inconsistent, terrible content beforehand. So this was really a tough year, but a leap in the right direction. And with this, I mean 2020, this was TikTok. I even jumped on TikTok creating content for you guys, and I even experienced what it's like to actually get views. This was even the same time where I went from getting a haircut at a professional barber and hairdresser all the time to now being at home stuck with my sister busy cutting my hair, which was an absolute mess. And during these times, I know some of you can relate, we even got bored during lockdown, and me myself, I was even attempting TikTok life hacks to see if they would actually work. Now, while doing this and trying to create content from home, the most important message that came out of 2020 for me was that everything in this world will try and knock you down. But luckily, kind of like Josh, 2020 hits like a little bit of a bitch. So we were able to persevere and fight back. And in saying this, there's always going to be the good times and the bad times. I mean, in one vlog, while I was able to create content, I lost at absolutely everything. And from there, we bounced back and created some insane content. I mean, we fired cousin Josh, our videographer and editor for this challenge, before he had even started. I know it's shitty, and I know that, and I feel I honestly feel terrible, but I even gave my girlfriend gold.
Rose.
Well, sort of.
So it's a real rose, and then it's coated in gold.
And moving forward from there, creating content during a pandemic is quite tough, and from here on outwards, I think we may have lost our minds a little bit. I mean, we were throwing darts at my head, at our hands. Like, who does that? We all started DMing girls, see who could get the best response. Hey, hope you're well. You seem like a really cool and fun person to get to know. With my girlfriend right next to me. And with that, we all ate way too much. I'm sure you guys know, got the COVID munchies. And it doesn't stop there. From there, I got full body tattoos all over me. And after getting tattoos, hopefully my friends were scared of me, so we ended up putting the homies to the ultimate test.
So you really didn't see him last night at all?
No, I did.
From there, I think we may have got bored or something, because we ended up sitting in gummy bears until the last person would leave. Not only that, but another challenge was to see who could find the jelly baby in a pool full of gummy bears. We must have been really bored. And then, I mean, if 2020 wasn't hard or painful enough, we decided to spice it up a little. Now, with posting all this consistent content, the ball started rolling, and we were really starting to see the results. But before we even got started, we got banned on YouTube. Our top 3 videos that were doing well on YouTube, getting the exposure and all that hard work was starting to finally pay off. Boom. All 3 of our best videos were deleted off YouTube and we were banned. But now, once again, we didn't let that get us down, and instead of buying myself the next gen brand new Xbox Series X, I decided to keep this good old second-hand 7-year-old Xbox and give the new generation Xbox to one of you guys.
Yes! Yes!
We hosted an incredible event, giving the 4 of you an opportunity to win an Xbox, which I bought with my own money instead of buying it for myself. And it was honestly the most incredible thing I've ever done, to see the smile on everyone's faces, just to interact with some of my subscribers, and they even received some never to be seen again and a little taste of Andrew Brown Vlogs merch. And saying that, it's not only my dream to become South Africa's biggest YouTuber, but in the near future, I'm also wanting to launch the most incredible merch for you guys, and with that to also do a whole lot more giveaways. And now saying that, I did buy the Xbox from someone else, but I had to spoil myself for my birthday just a little bit, so we did a little something to the car. And then towards the end of the year, I truly love the country that I live in, and I decided to challenge South Africa's first ever YouTuber house, and with that we got no response from them. Luckily I was on a training camp in Cape Town, and the craziest thing happened. Obviously I'm from Joburg and they were all from Cape Town, but I happened to stumble across one of their members, and what did we do? We confronted her.
What was it? It was like purely South African. Like I challenged them to like anything that's really South African and rare to show like foreigners, tourists, things like that.
Fuck, so they stole those ideas from you?
And well, just like that, that was the end of the vlogs for 2020. So where does that leave us now? Well, firstly, I enjoyed my first weekend off of training, and this allowed me to explore a little bit. And with that, I thought I was gonna have the most incredible time at the dam, have fun, laughs like we always would back in the past, in the previous years, and
all beaches, dams, lakes, rivers, public parks, and public swimming pools in hotspot areas will be closed to the public with effect from tomorrow.
well, yeah, it just wasn't that, hey? But with that, these whole holidays I've been staying safe with my family, allowing me to still train, work on my goals and dreams of making the Olympics and then becoming a full-time YouTuber. And depending on what happens, I'll either become a full-time YouTuber from either April or August, depending on what happens. But from then on out, I promise to bring you guys the most insane content South Africa has ever seen. So those are just a few things, but I've set out some really big goals for myself. But until then, just remember, bigger isn't always better. But in 2021, we're going hard, baby. Woo!